Thank you a lot, Chris, for having us here today. Today we're going to talk about the beer selection process, and then Diego is going to talk about the marketing campaign. As you can see here, the beer selection process has been a very linear process. First of all, we calculated the projected net revenue goal, which was supposed to be 28% more in comparison with last year. Then we calculated the monthly current production capacity of the beers that were already in our portfolio, and after that we started to take into consideration 8 new beers. First of all, what did you do? First of all, we calculated the adjusted cost, taking into consideration the increase in the prices of the fruit flavors, and then we were finally able to calculate the corrected projected net revenues of those beers. After that, again, we calculated the monthly current production capacity, but not with the old beers, but with the 8 new potential ones. All of this process brought us to a case analysis. As I said before, we had 8 potential beers for a total of 28 potential combinations. Those combinations of pairs had to follow 2 requirements. The first one, they had to allow us to achieve our goal of projected net revenue. And the second one, they didn't have to overachieve the restriction of production limit of 14,000 hectoliters per month. The result was the selection of 1 pair, Winter Wonderland and Afternoon Ale. In fact, those 2 beers were the only pair that were able to respect those 2 requirements. We were very satisfied by those choices. In fact, those beers have a very young customer segment. Moreover, Winter Wonderland is expected to sell a lot in the winter months, of course, and we are projecting a decrease in competition in winter. In addition to that, we were also very satisfied because we were able to maximize our production capacity almost, and also that we were able to maintain a very high profitability. In fact, we calculated 2 ratios, calculating their net revenue over the sales. First of all, the first ratio was calculating taking into consideration only the old beers, and the second one taking into consideration the old beers and the 2 new additional ones. And we were very satisfied because the ratios were very similar to each other, indicating a very high profitability. And now I will give a word to Diego, who is going to talk about the marketing campaign.
Thank you very much, Davide. So Chris, as you can see here, the Enjoy Consciously motto. It can be divided into 2 pillars, the enjoyment and the conscious part of it. Starting with the enjoyment, it also reflects on the media and communication campaign. We'd like to have influencers in order to target our young customer segment. Here you can also see a characteristic of the AAA adaptation strategy by Gamma, and it will recur in the next stages of our suggestions. Those influencers, we would like them to be from different countries in order to provide keys, crucial events of their lifestyle. Then beyond trade marketing, we would like to have customized posters with images and quotes, for example, in order to refer to the Enjoy motto. And then Instagram stories with customers, for example, sharing a picture when they go to a bar and have one of our beers in order to have a 10% discount on a future purchase. Going to the second pillar, the conscious part of it, the packaging. We would like to have plastic-free packaging, for example, with cans being stick together with an ecological glue, or for example, eco-initiatives, for example, during Mountain Day or Ocean Day, in order to fund environmental causes with, for example, temporary bottles layout. And then last, the off-trade marketing, the recycle mechanism. We would really like to have customers, for example, returning their used cans in order to have, for example, a 10% discount on future purchases. Then the go-to-market strategy. This is very important. It is divided into 2 steps. The first one, exploiting local events. For example, we could test new markets in order to raise the awareness of the Winter Wonderland and the Afternoon Ales, using, for example, the King's Day in Amsterdam or Visit Sydney, very specific event, a very specific and local event. And then the second stage, the establishment of new partnerships. For example, with university canteens. This is very important because studies show that what a person is used to drink, for example, in his 20s, he will also drink for the rest of his life. Last, the open innovation. We would like to leverage local events and presence, for example, on campus, in order to collect consumers' feedback and improve our products. So, thank you very much, Chris, for being here today. We would like to hear a very honest feedback from you. Thank you.